What's up guys, the Human Carjack here, and today I've got a special video for you guys. I'm actually filming right now in 4K using my new GoPro. Actually the first time using it to do a video like this. I hope it's not too widescreen, or I hope it looks clear and everything. But today I want to do a special video where I talk about the blow-off valve, or the bypass valve rather. I keep calling it a blow-off valve. The bypass valve that I installed from Boomba Racing, as well as the AEM intake. So stay tuned for that right now. Alright, so if you guys didn't see, I did two separate videos, one for the Boomba bypass valve and one for the AEM intake, which is right over here. So it's got this big old cone filter, and I've been trying it out on the highway a little bit the past 24 hours because I installed it yesterday, and it sounds really, really good. The bypass valve is somewhere down there. I don't think you could see it. And even from the bottom, I don't think you could see it because I have the skid plate on and everything, but that sounds really good too. And around, whenever in sport mode, around like 4,000 to 5,000 RPM, things sounds really, really nice. So this is it right over here. So far, from my initial, I guess, feel of it is really nice. So let's take it onto the road so you guys can hear what it sounds like. I think I might actually do a couple of rev clips right now. Alright, so that's how it sounds under the hood. Let's take it out onto the road now and let's see how it sounds there. So one thing that I really like about the combination of the AEM intake and the Boomba bypass valve is that when you guys heard those little clips just now, you could hear a bit of like the turbo flutter and like the induction noises, and I love that. I really wanted to go for that sound. Like I mentioned in the intake install video, this is pretty much purely for aesthetic. I actually also bought the AEM drop-in filter, but I decided to put this on instead because the full intake just sounds way better. So as far as the intake sounds great. Now for the bypass valve, in the bypass valve video, I also showed you guys, I didn't actually go into the cabin and show you, but I was looking at the PSI reading on the boost levels, and every time I would just rev it up right after installing it, I noticed that boost would come on a lot sooner, which was really great. So the response of, I guess, boost coming on was just so much better. So that felt really awesome. So now we're gonna be approaching a highway. You guys could hear how both parts sound together under throttle. All right, so I have both passenger side windows open, so hopefully you guys could hear the sounds a little bit better than that, and hopefully the wind noise doesn't get in the way. So let's see this. Ooh. You could hear that. There was a bit of a flutter right there. Let me actually put the windows up. Let's get cruising again. All right, so I'm gonna see if you guys can hear that again. So listen closely. Okay, that was there a little bit. So that was around 8 pounds of boost, and when I let go of the gas suddenly, that's when I hear a bit of the flutter. Let me see if I can do it again. I think last time I did it, the sound sounded a lot better when I held it around 10 pounds of boost, 10 to 12, and then I let go. So we got a couple cars in front of me here. I'm gonna try it again. All right, so before we tried it in sport mode, now I got the windows up again. I'm gonna do it again like I did before, like kind of like progressively. Now we have it in sports drop, so let's go ease into it. There it is. I really hope you guys can hear that. I don't look like an idiot. So rev it up to about 10 PSI. And then as soon as you let go of it, you really hear it. It sounds pretty good. sounds good, baby. There's just way too much traffic to keep doing this though. So I think I'll have to wrap it up there. But if you guys have any questions, again, like I mentioned in the last video, I don't know if I mentioned in the last video or the previous one before that, but I'm gonna start putting my full mod list, my full build for this car in the description. So if you guys have any questions about it, or if you want to know what parts I've installed on this car, you can take a look at the description right now. Feel free to leave a comment, like, consider subscribing. Also follow me on social media. Sometimes I post things about what I'm doing to the car or other workout related things, because this is also a fitness channel if you guys didn't know. So be sure to check that out as well if you'd like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, take care now. Peace out.